What's up, everybody? It's been a while. I know I hadn't been posting in a while. I had to throw my mic up here. I don't want it down here because I had this high collar and it just been shh. You just been hearing it. I could perhaps pinch it down here, but you know, hopefully that doesn't. Your eyes gonna focus. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right, but anyway, let me tell you what's been going on. So, and hopefully, no loud fire truck sirens or anything come past my road, heading off to save people and all that good stuff. But this is what's been going on. I know I've been MIA for a while doing videos and things like that. And for good cause, I've been upping my certification, for firearms and weapons training and stuff like that, which is a part of my life. I camp, fish, we bushcraft, we try and grow and home, do light homesteading, and I'm dealing with my farming community, which I'm also setting up. I'm involved with a lot of stuff, y'all. Is basically what I'm saying. I'm involved with a lot of stuff, and one is the camping committee. For collectively sustainable and farm fresh. And if you're interested in camping, and you're in the Georgia area, you want to come in the Georgia area, and you want to camp with us, we're trying to set up one in late May. um, and we're going to have two more down the line. The first one is usually always the most fun one, and it's typically the last one. But I mean, we're going to do three. The goal is to do three a year. So if you're interested in that, hit me up in the chat and say, yo, here's my information, or here's my email, or whatever the case may be. Can you send me information to the camping that you guys are going to do? We're going to hit a few nice camping areas here in old Georgia, and then the next one will probably be in Carolina, and the next one we don't know. We're going to try and move around, and stuff like that, especially for the people that follow me and stuff like that. And I've been a few places already where people have recognized me from the videos, and that's cool too. I'm starting another channel about my firearms life and training, because I am an instructor. And all I've been doing is trying to up my qualifications into more specialized weaponry, more specialized training. And that involved a lot of range hours with me being on the range and firing and stuff like that, getting rounds down into the target area and stuff like that, and a lot of money. This training thing and people that do firearms for a hobby, it's expensive. Just like camping, it can be expensive, and it's something you got to really want to do. Today's video is not about that. Actually, the video today is about having a body cam. Okay, having a body cam. And I'm gonna get into the body cam in a second. I just want to finish what's going on. So I'm starting another channel, for Stay Ready Defense, which that's the name of my company. But at the end of the day, I'm still partnered with a company called Double Tap Coalition. They're kind of like my parent company, so you might see us cross training together occasionally and stuff like that. I'm a part of Ninth Cavalry weapons group and stuff like that, gun club, NAGA, National African American Gun Association. So any of you guys that want to get involved with NAGA, it's National African American Gun Association. I'm a nest leader for them, so I also had to do presentations for nest and prep, for our emergency response teams and stuff like that. And that's just to help people, in case of disaster, hurricanes, blackouts, different things like that. And it also connects with all my other communities. It's just not that particular community, but being community is being knowing your neighbors. Like I'm part of Collectively Sustainable. I'm part of my gun clubs. I'm part of our neighborhood watch and our block club. It's all about community, and that is a great part of another reason why I did this channel, not just for camping, not just to show the big people like me and my wife can get out there and camp, and people with disabilities can get out there and camp. I mean, you're only limited to what you tell yourself you cannot do. They're making a lot of allowances and stuff now where people can get out and camp, and whether you're in a motorized wheelchair, on a cane, there's so many new technologies coming out and stuff like that. As this channel hopefully builds and y'all share it and y'all refer it and y'all like and you continue to subscribe, I can invest more monies into that. Or if you just want to donate, man, if you all want to donate, I'll put my Cash App up in the link, and you could donate to me, to channel. That way I can purchase or order or set up things that I can show you, and I will show you that's where the money's going. Personally, everything that I do comes out of our home budget and out of our home expenses. So if you want to donate to me in the channel or either channel, when the new channel starts, I'll come on here and let you guys know. I'm probably going to start it sometime today and start getting footage up of that, and my travels going to SHOT Shows and competing and dealing with other YouTubers that are in the same firearms game and stuff like that, as well as this channel will continue to be dedicated to growing bushcrafting. Hey, look at this new tool, look at this new toy, look at this new tent, look at this new chair, look at this new whatever the case may be, as far as it pertains to camping, bushcrafting, hunting, fishing, stuff like that. That's what this channel was about. And I didn't want to carry the firearms into this anyway, because that's a whole nother subject. So I'm just trying to give you guys a taste of pretty much, what's been going on. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to tell y'all what's been going on, what the big boy's been doing. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. So let's jump right into this. Why body cams? Well, we have dash cams and 360-degree views in our vehicles and stuff like that to capture different things, because we're in that world now. People are attacking people and stealing, and people are causing accidents and then blaming you when it wasn't your fault. And now these new dash cams and body cams now can tell rates of speed, how fast you were going, how, what you did. You may get a traffic stop, and you might get a belligerent or nasty patrol officer. Let me adjust this camera real quick. Yeah. So you might get a nasty, patrol officer or sheriff or whatever, trooper or whatever the case may be. And just like they record, you can record. You have a right to record and protect yourself. It is advised, a lot of times if you do recording now, immediately go live on your social media. If you have a TikTok, if you have a live YouTube, if you had go live on Instagram, do it in real time. That way you have a lot of witnesses. And even if they take your phone or take your camera or something like that, all the way up until the point that they take it, people are going to see, yeah, this is what happened. They took it from me, blah, blah, blah. And another thing I want to tell you guys, when you guys go traveling and you go out of state or out of country or something like that, your main phone, leave it at home. Get you a travel phone. Get a travel phone that is just used for travel. Put your emergency contacts in there that you want in there, your husband, wife, kids, mom, dad, uncle, cousin, grandma, whatever, and leave it at that. Don't tie into your social media accounts. Don't log into your Facebook. Don't log into your Twitters and Talks and all of that stuff, or X or whatever they call that garbage now. But you don't log into that. Just take your photos, take your videos of your trip. Have your emergency phone numbers in there, and long as the phone is GPS ready and you can find your way around the places and things like that, that's all you really need that phone for. That's all you need that phone. Don't put no credit card information in there. Don't put. Oh, a tree just fell in the forest in my woods. Just snapped and fell over. Just heard it. Yeah, it fell somewhere. I guess I'll trudge through there and see. More firewood for me. Okay, so, and something less I got to cut. But I got a few trees here, man, that definitely in the backwoods and everything that definitely got to come down. They're dead and they're just hanging on by a thread. So if any of my buddies are watching, you want to come help out a brother, I appreciate it. All right, so and I'm going through a lot of nerve pain today, y'all. But let's get into this. All right. This is a 1080p body cam. Why would we have a body cam? For the same reasons I just mentioned. Not to mention if you're a YouTuber or a blogger, or you just want to capture the moments of you kayaking or walking a nature trail or what have you, this will do it for you. All you gotta do is clip it on your body. If your body, your vest, whatever you're wearing. How about we get into the box, right? Okay. So this is a 1080p camera. It the lens rotates 180 degrees. We're going to get into that. It's full HD. It records at like 30 frames per second, which is average. In video, like if you're doing video, it records at least 10 minutes of uninterrupted video. So it gives you 10-minute gaps of video, and it has continuous record loop. So you have to set it in the settings in your menu. If you wanted to loop record, meaning just like your dash cams, you let them loop record until there's an incident, and then you hit the screen, or sometimes it'll recognize it's an incident and it'll start framing that footage so that you have something to go back to. And if you have to do it manually, all you typically have to do with dash cameras is tap and, hey, take a photo, tap, save this much footage from this many minutes to this many minutes, or whatever you want to do. Or you just pause it from where you are, or you continue, let it roll, and then you stop and you keep it out of the loop. But this one does it every 10 minutes. So it gives you 10 minutes of footage. You can put a 64 gig card in here. You can put I think it goes up to 256 gigs. Okay. So what you get in the box, let me see. I guess I got to bring the camera down for that and show you what it looks like. Now they claim you can use this one for dash cam stuff, and for stuff that I don't remember, I'm going to read it because I'm going to read it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why am I doing it? Okay. So, I'm not fluent like everybody else. I'm getting old. My memory's okay. So in the box, it comes with a lanyard. Now, I'm still trying to figure out, and it's a dual lanyard. Interesting. So if you can see the clip, you can disconnect from this end, squeeze this and see it comes apart like that. So this part, I guess, would connect to your camera, and this part would stay on your body somewhere. And it has it on both sides. Interesting enough, yeah, USB-C charging cable, so you could charge it in your vehicle, charge it on your battery bricks and things like that you may carry around. And I almost slipped, y'all. And it comes with a little tripod. So I mean, yeah, a little tripod. and you can set it, mount it somewhere, and it's got a little. The tripod also has a clip, so you can clip it somewhere. Now, in the marketing of this, they said that, and here's the device. Can you see that? Here's the device. The head of the camera rotates, so you can have it pointing straight up in the air. You can hold it and video this way, and the screen then is facing you, and you can see what you're videoing. You can you can rotate it and do the selfie video thing, and if you're wearing it on the body, you would just use the clip. It comes with the clip. See this little clip here in the back? It comes with that clip, and you could just clip it on the shirt or on your lanyard or on your vest or on your bag or your backpack or whatever, and you just put it here and you can record. So just like a police body cam. Let's get into it. So here's the little mount for the tripod that goes here. Right next to it is the speaker. Right here is the little charging port. Right here is your power on functions. I'm trying to get in light. So this is your power on, and this function here just advances you to start, get your recording and stuff starting. I might have that backwards. I'll look at the paper, but anyway, you got that. I still got the little plastic on the screen. You see it there? I hadn't even peeled the plastic off of it yet. My wife has one. I have one. In the front, you have I'm trying to get in like the menu button. This is the OK, so when you're scrolling through the menu and you agree to something, you just push the OK button. And this is to advance you through the menu, this button. What's on this side? So on this side, you have your micro, where you would put your micro SD card. And above that is actually, now this is funny, y'all. It has a siren, and it makes a little woo, and does a lot of little flashing lights. I guess you can use it in case of emergency. If you're in the woods and you want somebody to try and find you, it might be a cool thing to push and kick on, and it makes enough noise, hopefully, where somebody can find you. I can't really see it really working for an attack, but if somebody attacked you, but I mean, if you want to push it, why not? The top button starts to record, and you could take photos and stuff like that. The bottom button on this side, just records audio only. And I'm gonna show you. All right, so on this side, we're gonna hit the power button. We're gonna turn it on. Do it. All right, and you see me filming me, right? Yeah. Okay, so I want to turn it to me now. This is me now. All right. It has color bursts and it adjusts to light. So if you have a bright light situation, bright sunlight, it will adjust to it and stuff like that. We're gonna hit the M right here. We're gonna go into menu. All right, and there's the menu right there. I'm trying to get a good view of that. And then this is the advanced button, so you can go here and just start scrolling down the menu. And these are all the little different functions. So I'm going to turn this to me. So I just showed you how that works. So I'm going to turn this to me and tell you what these little functions are. Okay, so the first one there is the auto power off. So I think it goes up from 1 minute to none at all. When say if you leave it on, it'll stay on for 10 minutes until you cut it off, is what I'm saying. So I think it goes up to like 21 minutes or something like that. Well, how about this? Let's see. So no, it goes up to 15 minutes. So when you hit the OK button, which is the button in the center, it either gives you 10 minutes or 15 minutes. But I could have swore, oh, and I was right. So you have an off, and then it's 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So it's increments of 1 minute, and then from 1 minute, 3 minutes, from 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right? So, and then you would just hit OK if you don't want it to have that kind of time at all. You would just hit that and hit OK and say, hey, no, when I'm done, I just want you off. Or you say, hey, you know what? I'll move it to, so I'm gonna put mine at 3 minutes for now. I got set for 3 minutes to run. I'm gonna hit OK. And then it takes me to the next part of the menu, which is where we are. So, okay, so it's got ketone. You can turn that ketone on and off. You hear that little chirping noise that every time I hit it, Ryan, you hear that teep teep. You can turn that on and off in here. You can record with sound. You definitely want to make sure that that is on. Record with sound. You want to make sure that that is on. All right. And it has your button for volume, which is high. I got mine set for high. It has dash cam mode. Right now, mine is off. Right here at the bottom, it says dash cam mode. So they say you can use this as a dash cam, So I just don't see how. I mean, because all you get is this clip. I don't know how you would do it. I mean, and nothing, typically nothing in the directions show you how to do it. I mean, you can't. I mean, I told you, you saw the tripod. You said if you drive and you stop, it's going to fall down. It does have a clip. It does have a back clip. It has a clip on the tripod. So maybe you can find something off your mirror or something that you could put on your dash that you can probably run this clip on or something like that. But it has dash cam mode, but no way to mount it on the dash. So I would just say, I mean, if you have nothing else and you can figure out a way to put it on your dash to film, do it. If not, use it for what it's meant for, body cam. All right, so now we go down to the next few. Okay, your device ID. Oh, it has a police ID. Not familiar with that. Never used that. But it has a police ID. It has a stealth mode. The stealth mode I found out is when you put it in stealth mode, and I'm gonna look up police ID. Like I said, most of the directions that you get nowadays, and I don't know if you guys noticed it, they're crap and they're very vague on everything. So let's see. But the stealth mode is when you can record indiscreetly, and I believe it doesn't show on the screen, but unless you take it out of stealth mode, then people can actually see you recording them. See, like you have the screen here, and and you have the camera facing, and if it's facing, they can see that they're being recorded. If you put it in stealth mode, then they won't see that they're being recorded, but they'll know that you have a camera on. They just won't see what's happening. You know what I mean? So that's kind of cool, but in a lot of cases, depending on the situation you're in, you're probably gonna want people to know that you are recording them and that you are showing that, yeah, I'm paying attention to you. So I'm trying to scroll through here. Da da da, alarm, da da da, video. Okay, so the working temperature is 5 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. What else would you want to know? We already went through 19 to 1080p. We know that. We know it's 30 frames per second already. It only does JPEGs. So if you want to take a photo and you hit the photo button on the side, it's only going to record, do JPEG photos. It's not going to do PNG and all that kind of stuff. The pixels on it is 3,264 to 2,448 pixel. Aspect ratio is 16.9. It works if you want to hook this to your computer. It works with Windows 7. Win Me, Win XP, Win 2000, Vista, and Mac OS 10.5. If you want to run DC power, it's a 5-volt Type C, and and it has an internal lithium battery. Okay. And again, yeah, it's not giving us much information on anything else. So some of these things is the things you're gonna have to go through and just figure out. But I know that's what stealth mode is. And it's got an IR infrared filter. See, it just powered off. It just powered itself off because I remember I told you I set it for 3 minutes, so it just powered itself off. So I'm gonna turn it back on. Stop leaving me. Power on. Power back on. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna hit this button. I believe this is the picture one. No, that's the voice record. See, it's voice recording. So the top one on this side is voice recording, and it saves. So when you go into your menu and stuff like that, it has what they call a photo album. So when you go there, you go into the album, and in that album is where you would find your recordings, your videos, your pictures, everything you saved, and all of that onto your SD. And then you can also connect this to your computer and move everything over. And if it's not compatible with your computer, that's what the SD card is for, because then you just have to get you an SD card adapter and you put that in, and then you plug it in your computer, and then it works. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what that. So that was that. So we're gonna hit the second button here. That was the photo. It just took a picture. So voice record and photo. Check that out. Let's try this alarm thing. It's not doing it. What did it do? Hold on. See, now it's not going to do it. Maybe I have to be in a different mode to make that happen. But anyway, so now I hit it, and it's recording. So the record is on this side. So you got your mic and everything, your mic and your photo on this side. On this side, you got your record and power button. So power button at the top, record is blinking in the back, showing you this recording. You see it's recording me right now doing this video, and I'm going to stop it. So I'm going to hit record again, and it stopped. Now it's put me in mic mode because I hit the wrong button. All right. So that's that. It's time lapsing to show that we are, recording and stuff like that. Now I just stopped it. When it's green, that's showing that it is no longer recording. When it's red, it's recording. It shows your battery life right there in the upper corner. You see that? Can you see that? Your battery life right here. Things like that. Date and time stamp, that good stuff. What else has got? So it's showing you that it's doing about 8 gigs right now of recording. It shows on screen that it is 1080p and it's 30 frames per second. I don't know if you can see that, but it's located right here. So kind of takes the guesswork out of stuff. So I mean, that's cool. It does have a reset button. Trying to go through this. So took another picture. Okay. I just want to cut you off. Okay. So that's it, man. But in a nutshell, it does have the little siren thing. I just cannot remember how to make it, do that thing, but it is kind of funny, and it'll start flashing red and blue like a police siren and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, there it is. There it is. So soon as you cut it on, when you cut it on and you hit this button down here, it goes into that siren mode. So And I mean, I guess it's cool if you're walking through the woods or something like that, and people are looking for you. It doesn't keep the audio siren going, but I mean, if somebody's looking for you, this would be great. Hold it up in the air, moving around. It's a beacon. People are looking for you. I think that's kind of cool. You might want to throw it on in case of emergency. You feel like you're being attacked and you think, hey, somebody will see the light, you know. So that's that. I'm trying to see if I missed anything else on this thing. Okay, we want that to stop now. And now I hit the power button, but it's not off. And this kind of puts it in the stealth mode. It would still be recording if I hit the recording button. Right now it's not because it's green. But this is what I mean. In stealth mode, they wouldn't see themselves on screen, you know. So that's how the stealth mode works. So anyway, just cut it off. So I think it's cool. I think it's cool to have, guys. And they have a lot of different versions of these body cams that you can purchase. You don't have to purchase that one. They got them on Amazon. They got them on TikTok Shop. I don't know what the brand name of this one is. I think it's called FOR, FOR, FOR. And this body cam with audio, video. And yeah, I think that's in the back. It says FOR. So, or they might be saying for use. I don't know. But anyway, this one, I believe this one my wife got off the Talk Shop. We did look at some on Amazon that didn't quite record the way we wanted them to record, and then there were some that did. Some were kind of very big and bulky. Some were very discreet, but were limited in space. So I mean, it's up to you on what you want to have. But in today's world, I would say have them. Better to have them than not. If they're gonna record you, you're gonna record them. There's so many incidents and things happening in the world right now that we need to document it and make sure that people understand that, hey, this is what really happened, not what they saying that happened. You know what I mean? And again, if you don't have the finances and that, this one, we got two cameras. I think for like $30. So figure about 15, 16 bucks a camera. They have some on Amazon that are $9, $20, and up. It just depends. But still, the old reliable cell phone is always a good thing. And like I said, if you do use your cell phone, go live on a social media. If you feel like you're being harassed, you feel like you're being picked on, you feel like you're being discriminated against, you feel like, the police are exerting powers that they shouldn't, or whatever the case may be, have witnesses. Go live. Keep that. Hey, and if you got the body camera too, let the body camera keep rolling. Go live on your social media, and now you got coverage and you got witnesses and you got a backup. So those are things I was just kind of bringing to you. My next thing I'm going to bring, I'm going to do, since the camping season is starting, I'm going to do a review. Next video, I promise, the next video is going to be on my camp, on this camp wood burning stove that I got. And we're going to check it out, and the things let me bring you back. And the things that I want to talk about on that are going to be, how well and how durable it is. We'll get into all of that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's what's been going on. And I'm out of here. I'm already at 34 minutes. I was trying to keep this at like 20, 25 minutes. Didn't make it because I was fumbling along. But anyway, and I do stuff unscripted. What do you want from me? I'm just bringing you videos. Please like and subscribe and help me out. And again, if you want to donate to the channel for me to get more things to bring to you for product review and stuff like that, until I get some daggone sponsorship, we go from there. And if you need weapons training and you're in the air, we do travel. We'll come to you where you are and get you certified for all types of things. But, just hit me up. All right, I'm out of here.